Hello everyone, Andrew from Rollama here, and I'm going to take you through our new searchable, filterable results page. So if you go into results on the sidebar, after your children have completed some games, you'll see a data table like this. We've designed it where every student is displayed by default. You can see their most recent game when you open the page, and all of the names are displayed in alphabetical order. You can sort each column by clicking on the top. So, for example, this column will sort by the last game that each student played. You can sort from the most recent to the furthest ago. You can also sort by the difficulty level over here. You can sort by the percentage they attained in that game, which roughly correlates to the medal targets. So this was a little bit tricky to make because all of our different games have a different scoring system, and we wanted to make it easy for you to understand. So we have more or less capped it at 100%. It means that the student achieved a medal. I think maybe 75–80% is roughly the medal target for each game. And then if they scored above that, we still capped it at 100%, because some of our games you can score very, very high, 10 times as high as the medal target. For example, on Space Race, we didn't want to have 1,000% and just confuse everybody. So we kind of capped it like this. Hopefully it's easy enough to understand. And then we've got like a color coding system here. So you can also see the medal if they achieved a medal on that game. If you want to see more from a certain student, you just click more and it will load more games, again in time order for that student. And then I think if you sort it again, it will go back to just one for each person. Yeah, just to try and keep this data manageable, because we've got 250 different game pages, and if you've got 32 children in your class, very soon you're going to be overwhelmed with the amount of information. So we've tried to make it easy to navigate. Now also we can filter. So by filtering, you can set a time frame within which you want to see the student's results. So if I want to check within the last week, for example, I can set it like that. And if you're focusing on punctuation, for example, in your class at the moment, you can filter it like that. And if you only want to see results where the children were struggling, so for example, they scored below 50% in the game, then you can filter. There we go. So these ones would show students that were scoring low in the certain games, and so this might give you an indication what you want to focus on with those children. Again, if you add more, then it will look for more games which meet the criteria for that student. And again, you can filter and sort by the different columns. Now, if you are interested, let's say, in a certain objective, and if I look for any scores, then this will show how the children have been attaining in different quest categories. So just like on the quest page, we've got all of our different categories of games here on the right-hand side, and so you can focus in. Now, perhaps your class is a certain age group, and you want to focus them on a certain difficulty level. So you can also filter by the difficulty level here, and by tweaking the options, you can pull up more information that's relevant to your class, whatever you want to focus on. So you can change the class at the top if you're a secondary teacher, or if you're teaching more than one group of students, you can change the class at the top. And that's how things work with our results table. So hopefully that was straightforward. Hopefully it's intuitive to use, and it will put the data at your fingertips to celebrate what the children have been doing and to reward them, and also point you towards the things which they're struggling on. And hopefully this will give you some good insights into your class performance. If you've got any feedback or requests for how we could adapt this feature, we'd love to hear it. You can just pop us a message via the contact button in the sidebar, or you can email me directly, andrew@rollama.com. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was useful. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.